Well, hello everyone. It's another lovely afternoon at the RAF Center for MSU Northern. We got Justin, who's staring off into space, and me, of course. We're going to do a system check, performance system check on Justin's Ford here on the AC system. So right now we got the manifold gauge set up. As you can see, we got the couplers hooked up in their respective spots. We have them turned in so it is open up to the system itself, and you follow the lines up to the handy dandy little gauges up here. This is the manifold gauge set itself. So right now it's reading static pressure of approximately 50 pounds on either side. So now we're going to go ahead and have Justin fire this thing up and see what we get for some pressures. Alright, so now we got this thing running. Justin, how cold's the air in there?
Cold.
How cold?
It's cold.
Oh, that's good. So, as you can see up here, the gauges are cycling slowly. It is a cooler day today. It's only, about 38 degrees outside, so it's a little bit cold, but you can kind of see those pressures are cycling a little bit. I think Justin's gonna see maybe he can ramp this RPM a little bit, but the low side, the blue side there, it was all the way down to about 11 pounds, and I guess that's just showing that the low pressure switch on the low side is operating properly, because as soon as it got down that low, it quit and kind of goes back to leveling itself out. But you want to kick the RPM up just a little bit, see if it works. And on the high side, you can see we're sitting right now about 125 and about 30, and it's operating all right now, but obviously it's just kind of cold outside, so you're not getting the full fluctuation change that we would be getting. And yeah, it's not working the best. It's just a cold day though. Another check here you can do is an actual feel test on these lines. Low pressure line is really not all that cold. High pressure line is somewhat warm to the touch. That's where my thumb is right here, and this is low pressure. Again, with it being as cool as it is today, it's pretty tough to tell what's actually working and what's not. The way these switches are set up, it's pretty tough to tell much anything, but if we can't get this to work, we'll pull the pickup inside and actually see if we can get this to operate at a little bit better rate. Alright, so here we go. Now you can see these gauges actually fell back. Now they're just starting to climb again, but you can kind of see these are a little bit better number. We're at about 20 pounds, 19 pounds on the low side, and about 180 on the high side. So that's pretty good for running the actual test itself. Justin, what temperature did you read inside on your temp gun?
60 degrees.
60 degrees. Well, I guess we're not quite all the way cold yet, but it's starting to cool off pretty good. So hopefully if we're running for another couple minutes, we'll get her down to about 40. Well, you guys have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.